Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another stream. Welcome back to the channel. Just welcome back, y'all. And like the title states, we're getting some corn in. Gotta get some corn in, gotta do some more plowing today. So, first thing on the agenda is getting this cornfield all in. I got the headlands done and last night's stream, but today we're gonna get the rest of this field knocked out. We're gonna continue on planting here, and later on we might go back to tinkering around with the map. I don't know 100% sure what we're gonna do just yet, but we're gonna figure it out. Like the title says, we are back in Midwest Horizons. RowCrop ready. Yesterday I went through, put the RowCrop ready stuff on here for corn and soybeans. Have not added the silage corn into it yet, but I will be for all of my dairy farmers out there. So definitely will be doing that sometime in the near future here. But right now I'm just kind of testing things out. I want to get at least one field planted where I can see what everything's going to look like, make sure I got all my numbers correct, and make sure I'm going to be able to harvest this field. So that's the agenda for today. We're going to do some testing. We're going to plant this field, forward some time here, and then just kind of see where things go from there. Buddy, just join in and play. Alright, it looks like we're gonna double up here on some rows, but it's an end row, it'll be alright. If we had like section control for the planter, it would be a lot nicer, but we do not have section control for the planter. And it looked like I over fertilized some here. We're looking at the nitrogen map. Mm-hmm. Yep.
What did that?
No, looking like I didn't put enough down. Put a lot down, but I didn't put enough. And that is okay. Like I said, I'm just really interested in seeing what this field is gonna look like once I get it planted here. And then another issue that I'm having that I have to go through and fix is my plow, when using course play, does not want to do his whole path. So that's another thing I gotta look at, see if I can get in there and fix that. And then once I get like all the game mechanics in that I want, then I'm gonna go through and start focusing on kind of like the map the way I want it to look. Currently the issue I'm having is this is not a zip save, this is a tester save. Whenever I zip it, it does not allow all the field types that I have inputted into the map to actually like transfer over into the zipped version of it. So I'm having an issue with that. I gotta go through, I'm gonna go talk to some people and see if they can help me out here, since this is some stuff that I know what I'm doing with. Like, it's working. Now I can show you guys here real quick. So we got the RowCrop ready in here. We got anhydrous added to the map, which you don't actually have to do, but for some reason I was having a problem. What's the word? Getting it to load anhydrous. It always just wanted to load it as liquid fertilizer. So now I have it set up to where it loads anhydrous instead of liquid fertilizer. But if you go here and we go down, keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. So starting right here after stones, this is everything that I've added into it. And my problem is I'm throwing errors for all this, and I don't want to transfer everything over into the zipped version of the map. I don't want to, it's like it's blocking it from pulling these. So I'm trying to figure out what I have to do to get that to actually pull it. So as you see, we got RowCrop soybeans in, we got anhydrous ammonia, we got propane, we got dry corn. So what I'm trying to do is I need to make it to where we can sell RowCrop soybeans, and I need to make it to where everything else pops up, like everything pops into the zipped folder, because when you go into the zip folder, we don't have the RowCrop soybeans. All of our added fill types are not there. And I'm not thinking it's something I did, because in the unzip stuff it works just fine. I'm thinking it's something that the map isn't allowing it to pull the extra fill types. So I gotta see what I have to do to allow it to read the fill types, which very easy, very easy stuff there. But for right now, we're gonna kind of stay on my little tester map here, and we're gonna try to get this field planted out here, and then dance some time and see what it looks like as everything grows. Make sure my numbers are all right across the boards and my GDMs. But yeah, we're gonna work on reviving Midwest, y'all. I'm gonna do everything that I would have liked to see in it when it came out, but I'm not throwing any names because Tyson was very busy when he was working on this map, getting ready to start all that new job stuff that he was getting ready to do. So I'm not blaming him for anything. They made it look good. They made the map look good. It's just up to us to add the mechanics in that could be used. But hopefully everybody's having a great morning. Hopefully everybody's Thanksgiving was great. I'm finally not feeling like my stomach could explode. We'll overlap that, because I would rather. Nah, I guess I should have stopped it way back when. It'll be alright. I need to figure out how to plant these end rows. And I don't know if you guys can tell or not. We'll hop out here. But as you guys can see, it all kind of follows the curvature of the field, like it should. Wow, babe. There is a Bone Thugs and Harmony meet and greet at Knox today. Yes.
The one right here?
The one all the way on 28th Street. I gotta look at this. I gotta look at this. Let me look at this. Oh, well, I can't find anything about it. Says the server can't be found. Nope, and that's exactly what I was talking about. You guys beg for food early in the morning, and now it's almost 10 o'clock, and you're already asking me for more food. Get away from me. It hasn't even been a full hour and a half since you guys ate. We're not doing that today. And here we go. What is going on with this? So tired of these kids dragging these chairs around. Elena. Alright. We're at 33% there. Trying to get my damn. I guess. Not really. Can't wait to see what this field looks like once it starts growing. There we go. Like, man, why isn't it moving? Got it. Yeah, I just had to bring this map back, y'all. I gotta revive it. I gotta do it. I got a sweet spot for this map. And it looks like we're almost out of seed here again. We're gonna. I think it's about time to get a truck and a seed tender of some sort. Is what I'm thinking here. I think I got 2 pallets worth of seed over here that I still have to get through real quick though. Alright. We're gonna shut that off so we can't get around everything here. Like I said, I'm just really interested in seeing how this is all gonna work. And I'm trying to make this farm right here placeable. Or something that's now built into the map. I want to update these farms. We'll kind of go through a list of everything that I'm gonna try to do here. I'm gonna try to take it a step at a time though. We'll get everything working properly, and then we'll go through and so we'll get everything we've added working properly so far, for what we've done so far, and then from there we will start adding more stuff. I'm gonna add the manure system to a couple of things. Gotta finish this off, of course. There's a couple other things that I would like to do to this. But having a problem with texture, getting the textures to transfer over from being read from in-game to being read from an actual textures folder. I know it don't seem that complicated, but so far it has been. If you guys go through and look at my stream from last night, we worked on that for probably an hour and a half last night, just trying to get it to pull from the correct folders. And man, I I couldn't get it. I'm gonna get it though. I got it to pull from a proper foliage folder, so I'll get it to pull from a proper folder at some point, or a proper textures folder. That's what I was trying to say there. Yeah, we're getting close. Well, we're about a quarter of the way. We'll say a third of the way through this field. This little 12-row planter is a little bit of a masochist, but I'm not gonna go anything bigger than a 12-row. Back home where I'm from, a 12-row and anywhere from a 55 to an 80-acre field is pretty common. You just see more than one combine. Even on the 55-acre fields, they're running two. But the closest farm to me actually has a 24-row planter. So they have a 24-row planter, and then they got the they got two 12-row corn heads for the combines, and I want to say they run 45-foot platforms. I would have to ask my brother. He used to work for the farm that I'm referencing. So I'll have to see what heads exactly they ran, but I feel like for a 24-row, it'd be like two 40-foot heads. But I don't really know. And I'm gonna break a couple areas of this map down too. I'm gonna try to get some grass and some of these for some of these edges, and try to break up a couple of these fields, make them a little bit smaller. Like the field on the other side, I'm gonna try to break that up into two separate fields next year. And like I said, I'm really not trying to get too far on this little tester save. I would like to keep this for testing. I just want to get this planted so I can see what it's gonna look like and see if it was worth the time that I put into it. And then from there we gotta... The silo should do dry corn and everything, propane, all that stuff, but I might need to set it up in one of the things, and maybe I might try to... I might get rid of... Actually, what I might do, the generic sell points on this map, I might get rid of them. And yeah, so that, I'm not gonna give y'all any spoilers, but I'm gonna do some stuff here to kind of update this map. I don't want to give too much away, because as I'm sitting here just kind of running everything I could do through my head, I'm just like, man, there's so much that I could actually do to make this map so much more worth it to play on. And then on the other side of me, I'm like, man, I don't want to sit here and tell all y'all what I'm doing. I would like to keep them that love this map for what it is on their toes. And here in a little bit, once we gotta get more seed, we'll go take a trip down where the sell point is and show you guys kind of what we've done to there so far. And that spin done with placeables ain't nothing too special about it. Just kind of trying to make it look a little bit more like a co-op. or a little town with a co-op in it. Man, doing that little corner right there is gonna be so time consuming. I might run it a different direction. Oh, I picked up the planter too late, y'all. I might even try to square this off and get rid of this ditch. Make this just one big old square ass field. Typically what I do, we'll quote unquote irrigate the field. It's about time to purchase a seed tender and go to a different part of the map for a minute. Hopefully you all are enjoying the stream. Trying to get it dialed in, man. I'm really gonna try to dial this in within these next couple of days to where as I start doing these streams and I start uploading them, the quality can get a little bit better than what they are. Well, yeah, we might spend some time tonight on trying to get this to work like we want it to. Gotta get it to work once it's zipped. I need to figure, that's the only thing I have to figure out. As you guys see, everything, well, I'm thinking I need to add dry corn to the sell points, but I don't think I can because this map is not, like something along the lines of this map is not letting it accept extra fruit types. So I need to figure out what that is. And I thought I had it figured out. But I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna ask some of, man, wish my mapping buddies were still around. I could have went to AFB and been like, hey man, can you help me out with something here? And I guarantee he would have helped me out. Miss you, man. Hope you come back soon, brother. One of these first people to follow the channel. Much love, man. Much love. I was also looking last night, and my Midwest Horizon series from almost 2 years ago is the best series on this map, or on my channel that I've ever done. So why not bring back a map that you guys enjoyed watching me play on? And this is the map, the first map that actually, this is the map that got me into editing. So I edited a lot of tractors when precision farming came out and everything to to use on this map. And I had a farm set up in a different area with pretty much the same exact. Nope, I was using a bunch of legacy stuff. Is what I was doing, and yeah, pretty much had it set up where do anything I wanted. I think I'm gonna try to get the realistic animal grazing to work. There was some stuff that I seen come up, man, and then yeah. Yep. Man. We gonna get it figured out, man. We gonna get it figured out. I'm gonna go talk to some of my mapping buddies tonight and see if I can't square some stuff away between me and some people. And she shoots. Definitely taking me a little bit longer to get across this field than what I thought. But I mean, we're only 20 acres in. Been streaming for about 45 minutes, so we're not doing terrible here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I need to send a Discord message real quick. Shit.
Take it the fuck up.
Huh? Give me 1 second. Alright. Let's keep going here. What, babe?
No.
What do you need me to do? What do you need me to do? Babe.
Mama, look at the dog. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I'm not sweet off.
All right. Huh?
Oh.
All right, now I can probably officially say we're about halfway through here. I don't remember where I set my GPS line up, but I think it was on the side we came from. I think so. Out here doing this flatland fun thing. I mean, this field got some decent hills in it. I don't know, for me, I'd rather just double crop the end row. Actually, I need to switch this back to 1-day seasons where, you know, we don't have to. This is just a tester map. I'm hoping to get everything fixed today and at least get it zipped up to where I can start building a farm on it. Because this farm probably won't get saved unless I figure out how to make it placeable with the, or a built-in placeable with the map. And I'll be honest, really the reason why I added the reason why I added stuff in like I did.
Shut up again, y'all. It's one bed.
Hold on. This is not my Creator dashboard. Yeah. No, I haven't dropped anything. I don't know why I can't, update some of my stuff. And do I? Okay. Do I think I can make it back up there with 11%? Yeah. And then we're gonna get a seed tender and we're gonna throw that one pellet of seed we have real quick into the seed tender, and then we're gonna actually go up to the seed shed, fill the rest of it up. Hold on, buddy. I'd like to figure out why I can't update my stream. I have no clue what's going on. Yeah, no clue what's going on here. Hold on. Alright. Oh, no. Is the chat box working for any of you guys in chat? Buddy, put that back on the table. But I want to say we're a little over halfway now across this field. My lag is not even that bad. What was that to bring that up? We're 60 FPS all across the board. Just to show you guys that it's not messing with my frame rates too much. So we will go ahead and just start going, and as I drop it in, we will do what it does. So it's looking anywhere, it's even jumping back up. I'm staying within 50 to 60, well, we'll say 40 to 60 frames per second. And like, I'll even look at the farm, and we're still, I'm seeing 60 come back every once in a while. We weren't supposed to do that just yet, though. But we're gonna hop out of there, and I mean, as soon as you get out of the planner, don't really affect anything too much. And here's what I'm talking about as far as the plow goes. See, he striped it out, but he never came back. Alright, so let's grab a seed tender. Let's go with truck first. Why not?
Y'all can slow it down. I already
Elena! Oh my god.
What?
Get down here. She's walking up the stairs and her damn dog walking.
Oh, kid.
It's just up there. So Christopher, you stay down here. Quit trying to lure her upstairs so you can eat her fucking Cheetos. You eat them down Pringles like uncle. You up here licking all over the damn nibbling on it. Fucking eat the shit and get up.
Hey. What? That is one thing. We're gonna paint match, and honestly, I think I'm just gonna leave it. Right like that. Oh. Here. Okay. Alright, let's buy that. Nothing too fancy.
Daddy.
What?
What?
What do you mean? What am I looking for? Pretty sure I was in the right spot. don't think I can put seeds on both sides of that. Where is... color white, design color, aged black. Yeah. We're just gonna go fill up the seed tender real quick.
If I write all your values,
Let's take off here towards the
know how to write that. Yeah. Now how to write that. This is how we got the thing.
almost like this ender trailer is a little big for this truck. Weren't y'all told to go in there and watch that movie? What are y'all doing? No. Alright, and as we get closer here, you guys can kind of see what I did with it. I'd like to take some of this road here and kind of make it a little town area right here is what I would ultimately like to do. I need to put another house right there. That was an actual farm. And this one is the seed shed. Nope. See if we can get seeds on both sides of the thing.
Now you try. Come up. Good, Papa. Your turn.
Nope.
Well, you gotta find the door.
I need to edit some of these to make it to where I can do that, but
Try to get
in Hydra's Point, I need to put an actual buy point into the map. And then Chemical Shed, there's one dealership, or one sell point.
Now you.
I think I'm gonna take this out and put some actual productions in. Or no, I can't take that out, that's a sell point for the milk and stuff.
Do that. How did I do
Wow, you can see my farm all the way out there in the distance, man. Wow. I didn't realize my load-in distance was that high.
Yes, sir.
I pretty much got this whole map loaded in. And I'm still 60 frames. Where Tahitian, I was getting pushing like 30 frames. So and the only flaw that I've found so far that I do not care for about RowCrop Ready is the way the pixels look from overhead or at a distance. But honestly, that don't bother me enough to the point where I wouldn't play this map. Or, yeah, I wouldn't play on this map. Or I wouldn't use it. Alright, so we're making it back to the planter with the seed tender. We'll get us some seeds into our planter here and see if we can't get this finished off. Not the most realistic way to fill up a seed planter, but I mean, I'll take it. Actually, just gonna leave that out and park this right here. I'll leave him one. Let's go hop back into the planter and keep on going. Just trying to get this done so we can fast forward some time so we can see what the field's gonna look like after we harvest it and while it's growing. My goal here is to just kind of watch it from July, watch it through all of its, or watch it from April to October, watch it through all of its growth states, and then once we get through all that, we're gonna try to start harvesting some of it. Probably not gonna get to all of it, but we are going to try to harvest some of it. I would really, really love it if all my stuff would work correctly. I just don't want to, which is fine. So yeah, man. Very, very, very happy with what I've gotten to with what I got so far. Oh. We've barely used any fertilizer. think I'm gonna use the restroom real quick and grab some more coffee. I will be right back, y'all. That one. get it finished, getting planted, or get it planted real quick. Cause I'm really trying to harvest some crop today. I'm really trying to get some crop in. I just need to play on it a little bit here to where I can see what all I have to fix. So I know I need to find some or fix my sell points to where I can fix my sell points so I can sell my row crop soybeans. So that's why we're not even going to worry about the soybeans just yet, because I know I can't sell them. But the corn is still corn. So what I need to do is I need to dry some corn and see if I can sell. And I want to see how these rows look. Of course. I'm not trying to make this the longest stream in the world. I'm trying to kind of get through this as quick as I can here. Now I might have to go back in this series. I know we were I don't know why she's screaming for me. I told her she's not going to bed yet. You not going to bed yet, Mama? Then I wonder what she wants. Are you warm yet? Never mind. I'm just good. All right. Looks like we hit another decent sized hill right there. And what I love about this map is you don't realize how big these hills are until you actually get out here in the field and start working the ground, and then you're like, man, there's pretty decent sized hills on this map. Need to turn these GPS dots off. They glitch. Well, I need to show it as lines instead of dots. I feel like that would be alright. Next year we're gonna get rid of this ditch so we can farm all the way across it. I say next year, we're probably not gonna get rid of that ditch until I can zip up this map and have everything still work. I'm not gonna get... This is just for testing purposes only. I gotta make sure... And that might be what it is. I don't have everything in for it to work properly, so when I zip it up, it's stopping it from... No, but that shouldn't stop the RowCrop soybeans from showing, at least showing up, because that's in properly and it's reading as a proper fill type. Yeah, it has to be something, like something in the map scripting that's stopping it. And there's a lot of this map that is, it's pulling from game files that I gotta go through and make my own folders and stuff for, so that'll kind of be like phase 2. I want to get all the aspects added in phase 1. I want to get all the aspects in that I want working, and then for phase 2 we're gonna look into making it a little bit more visually appealing. And then by that time I will teach myself how to make some of this road, and I'm adding a town to this map. Thinking about adding two, I'm gonna add a bigger one down there where we just got the seed from. And then up in the northern left-hand corner of the map, I'm thinking about adding kind of a smaller town and possibly adding another buy point or sell point. We'll see. Yeah. Right now, I'm a little in over my head on that, so that might be like rendition 4 or 5. But I'm gonna get everything working like it should right here. almost through the field. Say we got a handful of, maybe a handful and a half amount of passes right there. That's a nice hill. Then we got that smaller corner down there on the other side. And as far as that goes, I think I'm gonna just run that anyway and get it planted. I think I'm gonna run it the opposite way. Don't know. I don't want to spend a lot of time doing a bunch of these super tiny rows when we've already spent like an hour and some odd minutes trying to get this field planted just so we can watch it grow. Which, I mean, that's farming for you. And also, I hope I read that right, but this should have AW Modding's corn textures on the map already. So if that's the case, when we do this, these rows, when we harvest this field, these rows should look really good. If not, we're gonna have to add it. Probably got about 6 passes, or yeah, 6 rows that way we gotta do, and then that little corner real quick. See how quick we're able to get this done. Yep, and then after this we're gonna run around, grab some screenshots. Man, I'm out of coffee. It's too early to be out of coffee. The pot's gone, the cup's gone. Babe, did you steal some of my coffee today? Damn, I drank a whole fucking pot of coffee. It's really sad. It's looking like I only have like 3 rows left. I mean, I know we almost got 50 acres done. I think this is like a 58 acre field, I think it is. No, it's like a 48. We'll see. We'll see how many acres it is here in a sec. Yeah. I'm really excited to see this grow. I'm too excited for this shit. Can't believe I actually did this. Did it too early. And I guess the next thing I'll have to do is I'm gonna have to edit the actual planner we want to use for RowCrop Ready, which will be easy. I'll just I'll make a copy of a planner and do it like that. That'll be fairly easy. Oh, that's a mirror reflection I see on the tire. Like, man, what's that weird speck on the tire? That's a mirror reflection. So it's looking like next time I come back down, I'm gonna want to go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna want to next time when I come down, I'm gonna want to just go all the way across and take out the little corner to where when I work my way back up, I'm finishing off the whole field and I don't have to drive all the way back down here to go all the way back to the farm. While we're up here, we'll go ahead and top this off at the seed tender trailer. We'll at the seed tender, fill this guy back up, and go finish off that corner. Say we probably got about another 15 minutes worth of planting here before we move on to something different. I'm not gonna worry about spraying for weeds or anything like that. Really, we might even turn them off. No, we'll leave them on. We'll just leave them on. I want to see how they pop up as far as the density goes on the PDA. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and pick this guy up here, turn it off, and we're gonna run down here to the truck. Ooh. Alright. Let's get this thing filled up here. I think it's funny that it reads that the planner has row units. Right. Let's go down, knock out this little triangle down here, and be done with this field, y'all. 40 acres is a lot to plant with the 12 row. Well, it's not that bad. I can't say that. It really wasn't that bad. Man, that, anhydrous bar really kind of messed up my rows. All my very outside headland passes. It'll be alright though. I'm not too worried about it. So we are going all the way down and across. And then we're going to work our way back towards the edge of the field, and then that last pass will be our pass to come all the way back and be done. And as long as I didn't get too far off a row, our planter should line up right there inside that, and we should be all right. But it looks like I got a gap. Is what it's looking like. It might have just been because of that hill. I don't know. But to me, it's really looking like I got a gap somewhere in the field. Quit moving, man. My bad, y'all, if I killed your eardrums with that. Up there moving the damn entertainment stand around. So yeah, we're gonna work our way back here real quick, make sure everything is planted. If we're planting the field, we might as well plant the whole thing, so. We'll finish off getting this guy planted here real quick. hopefully with these rows being a lot shorter, this will go a lot quicker. I know probably as of right now nobody can tell that this map is actually RowCrop ready. Well, I mean at this point you guys should be able to see the lines here. See them overlap. But yeah, I spent all day working on this. It makes me want to do my least favorite job just a little bit more. I feel like if this was built into the game, a lot of people would like planting more than what they actually do. Majority of everybody just likes to harvest because that's where your money is. But I mean, if you actually had to make your fields look nice and everything, double cropping, took an impact. And we could figure out how to get like a well, I wonder if that's what the crop sensor does. You know, I didn't even think about that. I wonder if that's what that crop sensor through precision farming does. As you're planting, it picks up on the crop that you had already put down and prevents your planter from seeding through it. We're gonna have to test that out because I might be able to get some type of section control going for these things for when we're using RowCrop ready. We're almost done with our corner back here. Probably not gonna bushel a lot off this back corner, but we'll see. And putting that anhydrous down was really worth it for as far as the pre-emerge aspect goes of getting the liquid fertilizer on with the corn. We haven't had to fill up this planter once, so I'm feeling like I put a little too much down, but I would rather have a little bit more than not enough. So we'll know for next year. Well, for when we actually start planting, once we're done making our modifications to the map. So we got about 3 passes left that way, and then we can go get just that long strip done, and then we can advance some time here. So as of right now, I have it set up to, for the dry corn, it's gonna read from maize 2. So, we shall see. Gonna double crop the hell out of this headland right here. Gotta do what I gotta do. Want the bushels. So I wonder if, I don't think there's anything set up through precision farming. I know for the strip tilling that Delta South has done, if you don't plant it within the rows, you do take a loss. I know that one, but as far as just the base RowCrop ready stuff from JMF, I don't think that's a feature.
I don't know.
No. What? Why are you putting on nice clothes? Yeah. Why do you have like dress clothes on right now, Bryson?
I want to do it.
See, that's fine. I mean, that's like sleep attire right there. That's fine. Bryson, why do you have dress clothes on?
Not time to leave.
Huh?
It's not time to leave.
We're not going anywhere. It's freezing outside. Buddy, it's going into the winter season. We're about to get a bunch of snow here in a couple of days. They're saying we're gonna have some pretty good accumulation. And we got last pass, y'all. Last pass.
We got yeah.
Let's get this done. Yep, like I said, it just looks like there's a little bit more than 30 inches right there, but maybe not. Maybe not. That might have been just perfect. It might have only been right there going around that corner. And so we're not planting through the headland rows.
Not kind of.
We're gonna pick up and just drive across and drop back down. We're not gonna do what we did there. We're gonna pick it up, go across, and set it back down. There we go. And let's run up here to the top of the field, yo. Oh, I'm excited to see what this does. Really want to see these crops grow. Oh, I wanted to start advancing time, but I was like, no, not gonna do that just yet. I'm gonna wait until we get down to the other end of the field, and then we'll do that. How to make this work, I almost thought about getting rid of just the normal soybeans in general, and I was like, no, let's keep normal soybeans. Let's break up the repetitiveness of the row crop ready stuff. The corn I'm fine with. The corn, as realistic as it can get when it comes to the corn, but soybeans, you don't have to do the row crop soybeans every single time, so I went ahead and left the normal soybeans. Yeah, you would have to buy a different planter, but I mean, at that point, it's okay. So we're gonna get this dropped up here somewhere into the barn of despair. We'll just throw this guy right here and here. Like I said, this is just tester map, not worried. And we are going to go fly mode. while we kind of progress through time here. I'm gonna do on. So I need to turn HUD off. I'm trying to get some screenshots here. Somewhere along the lines, it looks like I have it set up to where insert changes my scene. So I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on there, but let's go ahead and put 360-degree time. Pick up this food. Not messing with the doggy food. We're just gonna kind of stay here and watch this pop up. I'm gonna turn our HUD visibility back on real quick so we can kind of see our time scales and everything. And I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. All right, already. Let's see. See what happens here when we switch over to the next month. Like I said, just wanted to get this done real quick. I want to make sure that the silo is doing our propane and dry corn correctly. And we're gonna spend a little bit of time harvesting here real quick, and then probably hop off here, and that'll be it for this stream. As I say, I don't think turning a flashlight on, so nothing's popped up in there yet. I might have to go mess with the what's it called? The growth on this map. Okay, so there it goes. Wow. Back here we did terrible. Look at all the double crop. But look at the rows. Every once in a while, one row is messed up. But I mean, don't think you're gonna get much better than that, y'all. So we're gonna go back to this corner here, And we're gonna continue to progress through time. Watch this corn pop up and see what happens here. I want to see what it looks like when we harvest. I felt my pants straight across it. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I'm thinking, this is because of the courseplay update. I'm not thinking it's my map, I'm thinking it's a new courseplay update. I might have to revert to an older version of it. I could do this so much faster. My bad, y'all. My bad, my bad. Here, let's do this. Bullshit. Sleep me, motherfucker. I should have called this stream testing. Because I'm doing more than just planning, I'm testing this. Yeah. Sheesh. Man. See where my anhydrous bar whenever my head lands a couple times. But man, we did a really good job. Not too bad. Get that arm out of the way there. Alright, so that's August. Get back out of there. And then real quick, we're gonna buy our combine. Yeah. Do I think a standard pipe will do the trick here. Trying to use some of this new stuff that JCO just released the other day. So that's ready. Let's go one more day here. And this should also have the crop destruction and everything else working, whatever it is. I can't remember the name of it. So that's still growing. It's October. Make sure. Let's go in here to our little so I feel like it's just slow on changing. Let's go one more day. One more day. Let's push into November and see if this is ready. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think the calendar's messed up, which I mean, in Ohio, well, no. See, it's not going to ready to harvest. It's growing. Let me give it a second here. Because look, I would like to see this switch. There it is. Kind of figured that's what it was. Alright. We'll let this save real quick. Drop that back down to real time. Turn flight mode off. And turn the run thing off. Let's go hop into the combine and go cut some rows here real quick. And check out JCL's in the combine. Ooh. Ooh. She sounds good. Got enough length. I feel like we do. Go run some acres. Two, three. So I feel like this combine is no, unfold. There we go. What's going on with my lights? Going off at just enough of an angle. I don't want to pick up that last one. So let me come over on. Yeah, I feel like it got doubled up right here. These rows are too close together right here. S. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to readjust my GPS at some point. What's going on with the lights on this thing? So this is the first time I'm seeing this happen. That might be the, I think it's just the combine. I don't think it's the actual map here. Pretty sure it's just the combine because I haven't had that problem. Well, let's go, let's look. Yeah, I was gonna say it's just this combine. I haven't had any problems like that on anything else. So, we'll live with it. JCO, if you're watching, your lights. Your shadows are a little messed up, bud. I'm not gonna stop us from using it right now, though. Got about 211, 210 bushels. Averaging to an acre right now. Not too bad. But we'll get her all opened up here and get that going. We are moving at a whopping 4 mile an hour. Need a big combine. I feel like this would be perfect for like an 8-row, not a 12. But to do an 8-row, we'd have to plant at 16 to where we could run 2 8s. We're gonna run a couple loads up to the dryer, make sure the dryer is working properly and as it should be. And then from there, gotta get some new sell points in, is what I need to do. Update the 2 sell points to some sell points that accept what I'm trying to put in them. Cool. Oh, I'm missing a row. Oh, it doubled up on us right there, unfortunately. And now I'm taking 1 row out there that I shouldn't be. Okay, now we're picking up only that row. Trying to make sure I'm following it around here and not picking out our second headland path. It sounds like somebody's ready for bed. Mamas, are you ready for bed, honey? Yeah, it looks like we need to work on our planting skills. But I mean, for our first time, not too bad. Not too bad. Give me one sec, y'all. Be right back. Let's keep going here. Just thinking about something. I didn't have to do all this. Well, I had to plant the field. Definitely had to do that to see how it looked. But, that's the sell points and everything. I could have just filled the stuff with corn. It's alright though. It's okay. I'll bring this up. Yeah, I don't even get a stutter when I'm harvesting. Well, here and there, but I think that's just Farmington being Farmington. Boys, if you're gonna be up there, go lay down. Don't mess with my baby. Because she needs to go to sleep. Be feisty. What you doing, babe? Watching Matilda? Really gonna have to work on our headland driving skills here. Especially when we're planting. These rows are a little too close. Why didn't you... Babe. Why didn't you just say that? I think I'm watching the wrong row. I should be watching this outside one instead of the inside. That's such a good song. Then we're going to follow this straight on out. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this little runoff ditch right here. Smoothing that ditch. Yeah, other than the planting with RowCrop ready, y'all, I'm not seeing any issues with lag spikes, other than just like normal lag spikes, man. Or, not lag spikes, FPS drops. They wouldn't be lag spikes because we're not dealing with the internet. So I'm thinking what I need to do is this guy. I do control. What I do? Control S, no, C, Control S. C. C? What? It's because it's not open. No, it's Control S. So if I auto with that, it stays at 30 feet. So, shut that back off, go back to this. Control S and up this back. No, that didn't fix it either. We'll have to mess with that here in a little bit. I'm not gonna spend too much time messing with that. Alright, y'all. But you guys have seen the RowCrop in action. You guys have seen it being planted through all of its growth states as of right now. Probably gonna try to mess with them a little bit more. We'll see. Okay, so when I look out that way, that's when it really kills me. But when I'm looking at it straight on, I'm all right. But alright, y'all. Thanks everybody for tuning in, stopping by. You guys are watching this on YouTube. Leave a comment, tell me what you think, and drop a like if you like what I'm doing here with Midwest and you guys would like to see it return to the channel. But y'all, that's gonna be it for me. Peace out, Girl Scouts.